On, and we're live. Hey guys, John here with Lightning Phone Repair. I'm sitting down with Arianna, and we just fixed her iPhone 7 Plus. She brought in a couple times. She brought in her phone the first time. It had some charging issues, and we were able to just to clean it and get it back to her, started charging. And I believe it was the end of the day you called me back and said that it stopped working. And that's when we decided it probably just needed to be replaced. So she came back, dropped it off, and we had it overnight. And she's here to pick it up. So we just handed it to her. She's been using it. I think she's pretty happy with the services, with the, I guess, the repair. So Arianna, go ahead and introduce yourself. Say hello.
Well, obviously my name's Arianna. Yeah, so my roommate is actually the one who found you. I think he found you on Google or something. I don't really know.
Okay.
Yeah, he was the big guy that came with me.
Yeah, really nice guy.
Oh yeah, he's so nice. I love my roommate.
Yeah.
So he was like, let's just try out this phone repair, see what he says. And at first you said that it was just because the charger port was dirty. But then when I took it back, none of the wires I had worked again. And so we decided to bring it back. And then you said it probably was the charger port that was actually the issue. So you just handed it back to me, and it has a full battery, which is nice. Yeah.
Good. Well, here's what I said I was going to share with you once we started the podcast. We actually also had to replace your battery. So I went ahead and opened it up, replaced the charging port. So we removed the original charging port, which is right here. And once I reconnected everything, it actually wouldn't start up. And I'm like, okay, that's not good. So then, I ended up getting a new battery, and I'm able to actually connect it on top of the original without removing it. So I did that, and it still wasn't working. I'm like, okay, that's not good. Maybe the screen's damaged. I don't know. So I went ahead and connected a different screen, and same thing. It did not turn on. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna have to give Arianna some bad news. But luckily, so what I went ahead and I connected the original charging port, and I was able to do that without removing the one I just installed, and it turned on. I'm like, oh, okay. But it turned on with the new battery. And so I'm like, okay, well, let me see if maybe the charging port I installed was bad. And I think the reason why it started working again was because I cleaned it. I cleaned your original charging port again. But anyway, so it actually started up with the new battery and the old battery, which you can't see at the moment. I'm going to show everybody here, and then I'll show you over here. So I needed a new battery and the charging port. So you now have a new charging port and a new battery. The battery's on the house. We're not going to charge you for that. But what's interesting here is I think you said that it was replaced before. Was that you?
It was just replaced like 2 months or 3 months ago.
Was it here in town?
No, it was in Burbank.
Burbank. Okay. So I'm really confident saying this. I don't think your battery was replaced.
Huh.
Yeah. It seems like the original battery. It was very difficult to peel out. It is an Apple original. And so unless they were an Apple authorized dealer, it would be an Apple original battery. We took it to an official
Apple store to make sure that it was fixed.
Oh, you did? Okay.
So.
Yeah, to me, it looked like the original battery. So those are my thoughs. But the fact that it just wouldn't start, kind of confirmed it. I could be wrong, but I would bet that it was the original. So, but the good news is you now have a new battery. Not only is it a standard battery, it's actually the brand is called Ampcentrix, probably the best in the industry by Mobile Centrics. We want to give you the extended capacity battery with 22% more. You can't see this, but here's the box. 22% more from the original. So you should be really happy with the performance on this battery.
Okay.
And I'm just glad that we were able to get it up and going, and that I had one in stock for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm really happy with the way things worked out, and we got your phone, and you don't have to worry about it anymore.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. But yeah, you came in the other day. I really liked your energy. It was really fun. And I asked you to come in and sit down with us. But yeah, if you want to tell us a little bit more about yourself. You're originally from Reading. Did you grow up here, or did you move here?
I'm not originally from Reading. I moved here like a month ago after
Oh,
getting kicked
wow.
out.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I was living in Burbank, but then I got kicked out, so I moved to Reading.
Okay.
A friend took me in, and then everything just fell apart.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Like with my phone, with like all this different stuff, and so I'm glad that I'm able to at least have my phone back.
Good. Yeah, absolutely. Good. Stay connected. You saw family in Southern California?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. And how are you liking Reading?
I'm liking it so far. Yeah.
Good. No traffic. It's kind of quiet.
You can walk everywhere. I walked
Yeah.
here actually from where I
Okay.
where I live,
Okay.
which is like 3
Nice.
miles, but at the same time, it's like I was
Yeah,
able
it's
to
not
walk
too
here.
bad.
So yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. Have you found any places to eat that you like?
Other than the general McDonald's
Okay.
or
Just the regular, the standards, just the
yes,
basics. Yeah.
yeah.
Very cool. I can tell you. So I've been here for 10 years. I also moved up here from Southern California. It has grown quite a bit in the last few years. So we definitely have more options. The biggest thing I think for us in the last couple of years was Chick-fil-A, getting that. And there was a huge line that wrapped the entire mall. That's how big of a line it was. And I think we just got a Panera Bread as well. But there's a bunch of hooray! But there are a bunch of
bread.
Yeah. There are some really cool spots here in town that hopefully you get to discover. But yeah, that's cool. That's really, really cool. And do you? And that's my. I'm gonna go ahead and ignore that real quick. Cool. Now we're back. Very cool. Well, then I guess I'm gonna wish you nothing but the best here at Reading, and hopefully it goes really, really well for you. And of course, if you have any more issues with your phone, hopefully you don't.
I'll definitely come back to you though.
Count on us.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, guys, thank you guys for watching. We got to visit with Arianna for a little bit, and of course, yay! If you guys have any not just iPhone, but we work on all brands and tablets. If you have any issues, need any repairs, feel free to give us a call. And do you want to shout out your Instagram, Arianna, or anything like that?
Well, if you want to follow me on any social medias, every single one is the same. It's the same username. It's Lovergirl32, but it's spelled LUVRGRL32.
Very cool. Well, we're gonna tag you on this and send you some clips, and hopefully you can repost it. And
awesome. Thank you.
Let everyone know you came here, and hopefully I got the 2 thumbs up. So awesome, Arianna. Well, thank you guys, and thanks for watching.